Hey yogis, it's Mags. Thanks for visiting. So today we will go over plank. I think it's a very important posture that's really good for pretty much your entire body. So it helps you build strong arms and create stability in the shoulders, connects the core, and apparently the more muscles you squeeze, the easier it is. So let's see how you feel about that. But there are some things that I'd like to go over. So quite often people place too much weight on the wrists, which if you do that for a long time, then it will have some repercussions. So we want to take the pressure off your wrists. But either way, it's always good to warm up the hands. So we can start by interlacing all fingers and gluing the forearms together, so pressing them in as you begin to roll your wrists. Start becoming aware of your breath and your physical body, and then switch direction. And then I'm going to do a little wave. So try to keep your wrists loose, but invite mobility and spaciousness, and then see if you can do it. See if I can do it the other way around. So it's a tricky one, but once you get the hang of it, it's fine. And also if you do things on both sides, it helps to connect both hemispheres of your brain. So it's nice to create those neural paths. Okay. And one last thing, extend your arms out, spread your fingers wide, and then clench your fist and then release. But really fast. So this will help you strengthen fingers, your palm, and your wrists. Your arms are likely to fatigue quite quickly. Try to fight that and keep going. Keeping your breath calm and steady. You can put a gentle smile on your face. Keep going. For 3, 2, 1, and release. Wow. That one always gets me, but it's really good, and hopefully that helped you warm your wrists up. So transition into all fours, stacking shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees, and first of all bring your awareness to your fingers. So you want them to be spread widely, you create like spider fingers, and press down through all of the fingertips. So if I were to lift one of the fingers, I wouldn't be able to do so. As well as keep pressing through the base of your thumb and your index finger. So this is where you want to have most of the weight. Wrist creases are parallel to the short edge of your mat. Keep pressing down through the hands. So starting for neutral spine, so if you could put a drinks tray on your back, then you wouldn't drop it. Gently activate the muscles in your belly, so squeeze your belly. And stay here holding this position. For 3, 2, 1. Excellent. So we move on. So you want to extend one leg and then the other. So keeping the positioning of your hands, pressing down through the fingertips, making sure your shoulders are stacked over your wrists. Engage your glutes, so press through the back of the knees up. Elongate and press through the heels, as well as lengthen through the tailbone and the crown of your head. So that's a lot of information here whilst you're holding it. So then you probably need to drop your hips down just a little bit more and notice how that affects your spine, keeping all that engagement, squeezing the legs together, pushing the mat away. So for 3, 2, 1, drop your knees down And slide your hips back for child's pose. Walk your hands to the top of the mat. Become aware of your breath. Your forehead is down on the mat. So hopefully you're feeling a bit warmer now. And as you next inhale, come back up into tabletop. So if you need to, you can give your wrists a little shake. We're going to come again. So there's a lot of information. There's a lot of things to focus on. But ultimately, it's all to keep a strong pose and hold it safely, because we don't want to damage the wrists. And unfortunately, there is a chance that there's too much weight put on them. So fingers spread wide, wrist creases parallel to the short edge of your mat, and then push the mat away. So you encourage gentle roundness through the upper back. So I'm not dropping my chest here, but actually I'm pushing the mat away. So as though I was coming towards me and I wanted to stop it. So then gently engage through your belly. And you can either hold it here, squeezing your belly, pushing the mat away, if you're in a stage of building your strength. Or you can extend one and then the other legs out. Drop the hips a little bit, protract the shoulders, so push the mat away, gentle roundness through the upper back. Elongate through the tailbone, squeeze your belly, squeeze your legs, and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees, slide your hips back for child's pose. This time bring the arms alongside of your body to let your wrists rest. Breathe deeply in and softly out. Just one more time as you inhale, come up into tabletop. Spread your fingers wide. Stack your shoulders over the wrists and step back into plank. Gently push the mat away, engage your belly, squeeze your legs together. Keep the spine long, so you press away the heels. Just hold it, keeping your breath calm and steady, and finding ease in this pose. So go to your happy place, chocolate cake, or think of something that makes you smile. So holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees down. You can retreat into child's pose if you like. Give your arms a little shake. Your wrist probably could do for a bit of TLC. But well done. There's a lot to remember. There's a lot to think of. But ultimately, we want to keep our wrists happy and healthy so they can serve us for as long as they can. And it's really important to press down through the fingertips. So that applies to downward facing dog and plank, many other postures. So see how you get on with that. Let me know what you think, if you think that I forgot to mention something, and what else you would like to see. So thank you very much for your practice. Namaste.